So if you're like me, and you have all these different exercises at your disposal that you can do, all sorts of cool different tricks and things that you can use to stimulate muscle tissue, or you sit there and watch YouTube videos endlessly and try to mimic and imitate and follow professionals that show you specific exercises and cool machines or whatever. You do them over and over, but there's always a handful of exercises, a handful of machines that you come back to that are just excruciating and powerfully stimulating to whatever you're training, regardless. So for me, I want to show you one of those machines today. It's not the sexiest machine. Some gyms have it, some gyms don't, but I always return to it as one of the machines that if I really want to push and grow my legs and stimulate this massive growth hormone response in my system, I use this machine. I'm afraid of it. It's hard. I don't like doing it, but I love doing it at the same time because it's so freaking effective. The best leg press that's not a leg press that's ever been made. It allows you to do full knee and hip extension to full knee and hip flexion. It's just amazing.
Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. So for me, that machine, that movement is this one-legged leg press on the Power Runner. So it's actually not that rare of a machine. It's pretty common. You can find it used often. I never really knew how to use this until 3 or 4 years ago. So I've already done a bunch of squats. I'm doing this more as a finishing movement, trying to rep out eight reps on each side, back and forth, as many as I can do. I think I get almost 40. I'm only going to show you some here, but just absolutely brutal what you're able to do with this. The range of motion you're able to take yourself through in a controlled way. It's absolutely brutal. I like to use bands with this machine as well. This particular instance I did not, but 445s back and forth was enough for me. Just totally a cardiac workout, as well as just significant amount of a growth hormone response. Just a great exercise that very hard to mimic with a leg press or with any other squat movement. But for me, this movement is awesome. And I think I laid here for like 5 minutes afterwards before I could actually catch my breath and come back to normal reality.